Well, I missed last week due to some issues with family. And next week I'll be traveling. But today I can try to solve some puzzles. Clear some rooms. Hello. Okay, I dropped myself off here 2 weeks ago. I don't think I'd actually attempted to do anything in this room yet. So what's the deal? Well, I think I know what this room is asking of me, but I want to be sure, so I want to make sure I understand what this mechanism is. Okay, that's a die mechanism. Great. But why though? Okay, maybe this is how it's supposed to be used. Maybe we're supposed to just... do that. And then the mimic dies. That's probably it. Don't do that. Alright, so there's that. And then there's this. Yeah, okay, so this is pretty much what I thought. This room is saying, well, first, push the, set up a bunch of decoys, and then use them to shove a construct past this, and then use them again to shove a construct past that. Which... I don't necessarily immediately know how to do that. But let's see.
Exterminate.
Right, I could achieve that with one decoy. If I do this... No, that doesn't
Exterminate. 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 Exterminate.
Actually, I'm not really sure how to do this. I was envisioning some kind of double pushing setup, but I'm not... I don't know if those work with decoys.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Yeah, I don't know how to make a decoy go 2 tiles at once. Off the top of my head. I'm not really sure that's possible. Let me think about something for a moment. Yeah, in theory, could do the same with the mirror. But I think the mirror is needed to go to open this one. I mean, either the mirror or some other insane multi-push would be required to press this plate. It seems unlikely to me that then again, there's a force arrow here for some reason. Is there some good reason why this needs to have a force arrow? All that means is if you're shoving a construct through, you have to do the last push from here to there on like turn 30, and then shove this one over into the water before it's turn 30 again. So this doesn't seem like a meaningful complication, it's just there because it is. I mean, if things were set up where it looked like it might be difficult to push this over onto the water in time, then I would suspect that this was a signal you should use the mirror. But I don't think so. I don't see any problem with using the mirror here. Is it possible to use a decoy to push the mirror onto that plate so that I still have a mimic? That's what I should really be trying to do. Doesn't seem like it should be that hard to do that. I mean, in fact, I don't even have to drop the thin ice. I can just do that and then, like, stab the decoy if I want. And I don't even have to drop this. I mean, if I want to drop this, I think I can too, but do I have to? I mean, I can just shove that construct directly onto these fire traps if I need to do that. So, that seems more sensible.
Exterminate.
Possibly a mimic can help somehow with the multi-push required here.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
I pretty much need to know what the first step is supposed to be. What is the technique supposed to be here?
Exterminate.
How do I actually cause 2 pushes to happen? I don't really know of a way to do it.
Exterminate. 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 Exterminate.
I mean, is there some reason why this is 2
Exterminate.
rows tall? Why this is tall like this? Is there a reason? I mean, there could be, but I don't know what it would be.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Well, I have one other theory now that I've looked at this,
Exterminate.
which is going to be a little bit tricky to set up. But I have the thought that maybe if I have the mimic in place and I place a decoy, then move the mimic in such a way that will push the decoy, then that should achieve something.
Exterminate.
So let's start with this. So I think I need to do that. Now I can place a decoy so that if the mimic goes east from right there, then the decoy, if it survived long enough for it to have an effect, would push that over into place. So I need to be facing the other way when the mimic is facing
Exterminate.
east. I need to be facing southeast. It occurs to me that I'll need to run to the east somehow after I push that construct, or at least that it would be ideal to do so,
Exterminate.
because it would be best if it respawned and then walked to the east. Although I don't know that that helps that much, because I still need somehow to actually push it east another tile beyond that. Oh well. A problem for after I verify this idea is what that is.
Exterminate.
Right, so I need to be like this. And I'd like to do it right after it would spawn.
Exterminate.
Yeah, I don't want that, so one turn.
Exterminate.
Right, and we can verify that that works. My placement is a little bad.
Exterminate.
Can I fix that?
Exterminate. 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 Exterminate.
Yeah, that's probably okay. Yeah, I can do this.
Exterminate.
So now the only problem is, how am I supposed to get that another tile in? I don't really know of a way to do that.
Exterminate.
It would perhaps be a start if I put a decoy there. Then I think anything that succeeds in pushing that decoy east would also do what I need to do. And I can kind of semi-verify if that's true. Maybe not. I'm not absolutely certain if that would work the way I expect. I should probably check. Okay, somehow that doesn't work like that. It sure seems like it should.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
I guess a push thing can't work.
Exterminate.
So how is this part supposed to work? The only thing I could see working is if I could somehow place a decoy facing east here and a decoy here and push them both before the fire trap goes off a single time. But that's not possible. first one would die before I could do anything with the second one. I guess I have to do something else with the Mimic, but I don't know what. If the Mimic could somehow get all the way across, then of course that would be good enough, because Mimics can bump things. I think.
Exterminate.
Just to be sure of that.
Exterminate.
Yeah, Mimics can bump things. So if it were possible to get the Mimic all the way in there in one turn, then it would work fine, but I don't know a way to do that either.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Yeah, that could only move it one tile at a time, which is not enough.
Exterminate. 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 Exterminate.
Well, that could move the Mimic 2 tiles, but then it'll be stunned afterward. Which I don't think would be good enough.
Exterminate. 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 Exterminate.
I just don't know. It doesn't seem to be possible to do this. So maybe I'm trying to do the wrong thing, but I don't know of any other way to achieve this result. The only conceivable way to push that onto the button is if I could somehow get the mimic all the way over there. Consider putting B-throw all the way in there, but that would make it impossible to actually get out and survive. I don't think having a decoy in there makes any difference. Oh, there's an arrow there, so you can't just put a decoy on it. That makes sense. Earlier I was like, why did there bother to be an arrow there when it doesn't do anything? But it does that. That makes sense. Although it could be a down arrow instead of a right arrow. Whatever. Again, it's not really consequential. So the only way I know to move the Mimic 2 tiles involves the Mimic facing either northwest or southwest. So even if I could place a decoy like this and then move the Mimic 2 tiles, that would still not be good enough. I think it would be dead before it could push anything else, because it's stunned and then it would die of the fire trap before I could consider doing anything else with its stick. Yeah. It'd be stuck facing this way with no ability to push anything for basically 2 entire turns. So even if I did this to move it 2 tiles, there's no way that it could then push a decoy.
Exterminate.
I can't imagine there's anything about this setup that would be useful over there. But
Exterminate.
okay, this platform is purely decorative and cannot be dislodged.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Not that I would expect that to be helpful anyway, but I'm trying to think of anything else I could possibly have missed in this room.
Exterminate. 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 Exterminate.
I can't possibly do what I'm thinking of because I can't place a decoy on the mimic stick. Well,
Exterminate.
it might be possible to push them into that position somehow.
Exterminate.
Let's see.
Exterminate.
Given the right kind of wall, you could do that, but I don't think it'd be useful.
Exterminate.
How did this happen?
Exterminate. 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 Exterminate.
Let's just assume, for the sake of argument, that I wanted that position. How would I even try to create it?
Exterminate.
I guess
Exterminate.
that might work. Need to change which way this is facing relative to me.
Exterminate.
Okay, Okay, so I could do that, but then this doesn't achieve anything. I thought there were situations where being like this with something would cause a double push, but apparently not this one.
Exterminate. 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 Exterminate.
Yeah, so the order the decoys in doesn't matter. This will just always result in a single tile of being pushed and not more than one. For some reason.
Exterminate. 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 Exterminate.
I really don't see any way that this is possible to work. I've tried basically every combination of things that can be, and none of them are functional. You can only get a thing 2 tiles in, not 3.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Oh well. I really don't see how I could be missing anything from earlier in the room. This is basically the only thing you can do in this room. You know, if there was a mirror here before the construct got here, then the construct could just shove the mirror onto the plate. Why don't I just do that? There's gotta be some way to not screw this up. Okay, if I want to set up that, I need the mirror to be in position before I start worrying about the construct. Oh, this is a Bork's room. No wonder it gives me that feeling of what mechanic even is supposed to be useful here. Anyway. Okay, so I can do that to get a mirror in position. Then... Wait, that doesn't work. I'd have to get the mirror all the way over. Onto the other fire trap. I don't think I can do that. Well, not without sacrificing the mimic, anyway. I could do that, but then there's not really any way to get the construct all the way in. And I still have to do something here. If I'm going to try to not use the mirror. I don't know, I guess the mirror could be pushed all the way through, maybe? Like entirely off of the plate and out to where I can use it again? I'll just do this. You go sit in the corner, please, bye.
Exterminate.
Then I can use a second decoy to push that one and get a mirror back. Alright, so retrieving the mirror is not that hard.
Exterminate.
Great. And having retrieved the mirror...
Exterminate.
Can I just tell this guy to live outside the Ormites for a bit?
Exterminate.
So I don't have to worry about him. I think I can do that. So now I know for a fact that I can push the mirror
Exterminate.
at least as far in as the open tile. I know I can do that without any problems. It's just kind of annoying to get the mimic into position to do that. Due to the awkward room shaping. This is almost what I need to do. Right there. Or not quite there. There. So I can do that to get the mirror to that position. Then I have to somehow push the mirror one more tile. That's not that hard, actually. I just need to be facing the same way as the mimic, right? I might be thinking of it wrong, but it looks like that should be doable. Or wait, is this gonna kill the mimic if I do this? It might. no, I can't do this without killing the mimic. Well, okay, a decoy could take the place that the mimic is currently going to be in. Because that's a safe spot. And then I can have the mimic push the decoy to push the decoy. That works. If I can get in the right position, anyway. Okay. So I just do that twice, right? Just do that again exactly with the construct. I don't even have to do all of it, actually. Just get the construct to the open tile like I did before, and that should do it.
Exterminate.
Please come over this way. Thank you.
Exterminate.
Okay. So, no absurd multi-push move the mimic 6 tiles required, just basically a conga line of pushes. And that's all that's needed. I mean, as it stands, this stuff isn't even that complicated. Just do this. And I can do that again. Alright, so I was overcomplicating this room, I would say. You don't really... Yeah, no, the conga line was actually to get it all the way to the open, all the way past the open tile, which I don't even need to do that. I just need the diagonal movement. Yeah, I was about to say, you don't really even need the extra, like, northern row of fire traps, but I guess you do kind of need them to make this strip work. That's it.
Exterminate.
Getting into the right position to make this work is a little bit fiddly, but I've done it 3 times before. So I should be able to do it. Okay, this is it. Here, and then do that. But do it at the right time, because we need him to
Exterminate.
not respawn until I get over there. Which, granted, I could just put a decoy where he'll chase the decoy instead of worrying about that.
Exterminate.
Okay. Alright, this is not so bad. I was just trying to make this... I was trying to solve this in an absurdly hard way, which was probably not a good idea. Okay. I wonder what the ultimate multi-decoy solution is, but I'm probably not going to find it among the high-scoring demos. Since presumably this conga line-based pushing solution is a lot more efficient. Huh, I don't know. Oh, okay. I want to fans the solution here actually does something different. And also completely absurd looking.
Exterminate.
So they leave the mirror alone, make whatever this is,
Exterminate.
and then do that.
Exterminate.
Why is the mimic... Is the mimic even involved in this solution at all? It's just kind of there.
Exterminate.
I don't know what makes this work. This is really silly, though. Wait, what? What is even happening? Oh. Okay. This is the mimic pushing Beethro so that Beethro pushes the decoy 2 tiles so that the decoy pushes the decoy conga line 2 tiles. Okay. That's great. I like that. But I'm glad that I found the intended solution too. The reclaim the mirror type solution. There's rooms I still haven't even looked at yet, I think. Like this one. I don't think I've seriously looked at this one.
Provide me some small challenge.
Oh, shut up, Slayer. I haven't been over here, which looks awfully similar to that room somehow. There's just a certain amount of symmetry to them.
My hook reaches far.
Where is the stairs room? I thought it was somewhere over here. Oh no, that's stairs. Okay, this shows the door down, I guess. But I'd still really like to solve more rooms in this level. I mean, really, I'd like to complete this level before moving on,
Ready?
so I don't have to look at it again. Anyway. What's this do? Okay. What do I want to happen here? I don't know. Yes. Okay.
I feel the smallest sense of accomplishment.
Sure. What? Okay. So do I want... Sure. I don't get it. Well, I guess I need him to hit both of those buttons. But I don't have any idea how to actually do that. Make him do that. If he's hit that button, he's never going to try to go to the other one.
Stand up, little...
That's enough to make him open both of them, but that's not actually good enough. Maybe I just need to go really far away. I don't think the Slayer cares which one is closer, though. I'm under the impression that his wisp is just going to lead him to whichever one he thinks he wants to go to. Unless one of them is sword fighting him. So, like, it doesn't matter if I try to get closer by doing this, he's already decided to go after that one. Die with grace. There's absolutely no way to make him go east. can't think of any reason why changing which trapdoor I enter at would change his behavior, but I also can't think of anything else to try.
I shall now make many holes in your skin. Die with grace. I will puncture. I shall now make many holes in your skin.
What is he doing? Why? What is this?
Ready to take a death nap? Die with grace.
Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? Oh, he's not doing that because of the clone. He's just doing that in general. Why though?
You move with an awkwardness that pains me. Provide me some small challenge, please.
What? Why is he doing that? What? Why? For what reason is he behaving like this? This makes no sense. Like he has to be turning to hit the orb, and then for no apparent reason he's deciding not to hit the orb after all and turning around again. But there's absolutely no reason why he should be doing that. Like what? Because what? How did I cause that?
Provide me some small challenge.
Okay, well,
Suit up, little man.
so do that. Okay. There must be some way to use
Die.
that nonsense. So can I get him to do that with the time clone here? Is the
Provide me
first
some
question.
small challenge, please.
So I have to be very sure to shove him as far east as possible. And then try to convince him to turn. Oh, he just won't. Okay.
Ready
So that
to
won't
take a
work,
death
but
nap?
only if I'm standing on the trapdoor, then he'll do it. Sure. Why not? So I really need to push him west at
I shall
some
now
point
make
somehow.
many holes in your skin.
Try that.
Puncture.
Okay. I'm gonna need to push him west. Somehow. I don't know how I can convince him to target the time clone at this point. It should be possible, I think. It's the only way this room could be solved is if he will target the time clone instead of me. My working theory is that I need to keep his wisp from going past the force arrow. Okay, that makes him want to target the clone for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. I just need to recreate that black magic in particular. So somehow that worked. Now the clone can just go here and try to kill the witch. And hopefully not beat her too much. I think that the trick, or part of the trick, is to get him to step back onto the tile south of the orb in a way that doesn't involve the wisp. Right, so now he's focused on the time clone for some reason.
Ready to take a death nap?
Alright, and if the time clone hangs around too long, he'll die, but that's fine. I can just re-record that. Yeah, I didn't ever actually need to do this nonsense. I just needed to go stab the roach that's definitely there.
My hook reaches far.
I refuse to believe that anyone mapped out this sequence of moves with a full understanding of what would happen or how or why. This is basically just random Slayer black magic that happens to work sometimes, somehow. I don't know exactly how I made that happen. I don't believe that I could understand how why the Slayer behaves this way, even if I was reading the source code. Like, I think understanding why the Slayer does this exactly is sort of like predicting the exact structure of something from Conway's Game of Life 100 generations in from just looking at the seed. It seems unrealistic. But maybe that's an exaggeration.
My hook reaches far.
I just don't think there's a very good intuitive explanation for why he's doing this, or behaving this way. Oh, the mirror of the Slayer room is the health room. Oh boy. Time clone traps for your convenience. That's, concerning. So I'm pretty sure it is impossible for it's impossible for that horn to actually do anything. So this horn is here to interrupt time clone recording, to make sure that a time clone can't be what goes into this little hook here. Sure. But what I do need to do then is I need to have time clones, or health, but probably time clones, holding these down. So to do that, we need to close this and open these. Okay. The only way to close this is to hold that, is to push that. So to do that, we need to open these. And because of this hot tile, sure. Well.
Going.
Oh.
Wait here.
No problem.
Door.
Got it.
Why? Hold on. Oh, that does that. I guess.
Door.
Got it.
Wait here.
I guess that's in case, your time clone recording is trying to move somewhere east after going there. Which I don't know why it would be, but... Okay. So... I know that time clones... Well, I know that Half won't listen to time clones
No
bumping
problem.
doors. So what has to happen is that regular B-throw... Well, let's just go on and open this door first.
Follow me. Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so basically... I don't know. A time clone somehow has to remember going all the way to the east here. And there's no way to desync their positions. Because there's no pushing implements, and the tunnel isn't really... The tunnel's behind trapdoors where I can't use it for that. And the other tunnel in the room is also behind trapdoors. So I guess this time clone just has to... I don't know. How could it actually do that? Regular B-throw is going to be in the way. Well, maybe that's fine. Maybe that's okay. Wait a while. Go here. Now if regular B-throw is east of it, it'll just bump into him until the door's open.
Going.
And then he would go through. And be ready to press this one. And then hurry back over there so he could get out.
Going.
there's no way for this time clone to remember leaving. Yeah, there's no way for this time clone to actually remember leaving this box. But it has to be a time clone that goes through here.
Door.
Got
Out.
it. Going.
Out.
Going.
Follow me.
Yep.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I have another idea, but I don't really know how to make it work. No, I don't think that can work. I was thinking that maybe Time Clone 1 could go up and operate the control room, and then Time Clone 2 could go through the passage to open the way and get to the get through the fire trap and hold the door down, hold the plate down on the east, and then after that's recorded with Time Clone 2, then 1 is somehow made to not go in the control room. But again, that's impossible. There's nothing in this room that can change a time clone's location. There's no pushing weapons, and there's no way to use a tunnel to keep a time clone from going somewhere it's not supposed to. So there's nothing to work with here. The only thing you can change is the timing. Maybe if the first time clone remembers going to its home first, and then going out and doing other things, then trapping it in its home would prevent it from doing other things. I guess that could be it.
Going.
Because this does not trap it here, so it could wait a while here,
Door.
Got
and
it.
then it can remember going out, being let out, and then it can operate this control room. And I don't even, well, I don't have to have it do any of this, but that should be enough. So then Time Clone 2,
Door.
Got it.
it can kind of,
Going.
well, okay, Time Clone 2 actually needs to go do this.
Got it.
It needs to let Time Clone 1 deal with its stuff first.
Door.
Got it.
And then it can use that was a little fast with that.
Got it.
Okay. Well, I think there's a bunch of waiting around that I don't actually need to do, so let's cut that out
Got it.
first.
Going.
So Half goes and does that. And then this time clone will remember doing this. You can wait just a few turns, really.
Door.
And then we can do that. And now this one goes to the control room. Okay. Now time clone 2 needs to tell Half to do things for time clone 1.
Door.
Got it.
And then take advantage of the doors being opened by time clone 1 to go press this plate. And then it can go hold this down forever. Alright, now regular B throw. Oops. Oh yeah. So this is gonna make things a little annoying. I should have time clone 2 wait a little bit before going off to open the door for time clone 1. Time clone 2 should stay out of the way for like 10 turns, and then go open the door for time clone 1. And then go do
Going.
the rest of its business. Trapping time clone 1 in its box. Health.
Got it.
Come stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Door.
Got it.
Out.
Going.
Yeah, maybe I can... Oh, okay, no, this has to be timed perfectly.
Door.
So let me think about this. What's going to happen is at some point this guy will want to go northeast. So I need to time Half just a little bit.
Going.
And I probably...
Got it.
Okay, I need to go back and make it so he's not stabbing me through in the back. That's the only problem with this.
Going.
Okay, so go back to... here. Okay. So you need to face not east, please. And also not west. Okay.
Door.
Got it.
Come stay put. Out.
Going.
Follow me. Door.
Got it.
I do need to go push the orb.
Out.
Going.
Door.
Got it.
Out.
Going.
Alright, so as soon as that one is standing on the door, then it's okay to do this. Wait for him to come through,
Going.
and then I can do that. And then I can let him back out again doing this.
Going.
There we go. This one's not that hard. This one's easier than the Slayer room because it doesn't rely on black magic. You just have to think about what you're trying to do, and you can assemble the solution one piece at a time. I don't know, I think it's just my... Maybe because I'm experienced with making and playing convoluted time clone rooms to some extent, or just because it's a very intuitive description for what you need to do in this room. I didn't find it that hard, comparatively speaking.
Oh, hey, there you are.
Hi, you're gonna die.
Ow, that hurts. Oh, hey, there you are. Oh, hey, there you are.
Follow me.
Yep.
So what?
Hey, I died.
How am I supposed to not kill Half in this room?
Hey, I died.
Well, let's... Can you reach this?
I'm back.
Door.
Got it. Ow, that hurts.
Out.
What's going on? What did I miss?
Out.
Going.
Is that good? Do I want that?
Door.
Got Here I am again. I'm back.
I'm gonna guess the other room that's a mirror image of this one
Come on.
is,
Okay.
Stay put.
Yeah.
Out.
Going. Hey, I'm blocked.
is this, but with a Slayer, probably.
Ow, that hurts.
Can I... How am I supposed to keep Half from killing himself here? I can't outrun him. Well, he's trying to go to that one. I guess I can force him to try to go to the other one. Do I want that pressed down? What is this? I guess I need him to hit that orb.
Door.
Got it.
What is this nonsense with a mirror? And what is any of this? Do I want any of this to happen? I mean, I could hit the orbs and make those things happen, presumably. Maybe I want mirrors?
Out.
Going.
And that's why this room is set up in such a weird way. Because I'm supposed to be juggling Half while collecting mirrors to block Half's
Going.
path with.
Out.
Going.
Out.
Going.
Yeah, okay, there's 4 mirrors and I could block his path reliably if I use all 4. I think. But in that case, I really want
Got it.
to put the first ones that I use
Door.
Got it.
on the north side.
Door.
Got it.
Out.
Going.
Out.
Going.
Door.
Got it. Ow, that hurt.
Out.
Going.
Door.
Got it.
If it isn't everybody's favorite sport, Half juggling. I don't know how I can get all the way in on the east one, though. Doesn't seem possible.
Door.
Got it. Hey,
Out.
going.
Yeah, I can't get all the way over there. Am I supposed to be able to reach the speed potion? Somehow I don't believe that.
Got it. Going. Hey, I died. Going. Going. Ow, that hurts.
What?
Ow, that hurts.
That's really annoying.
Going.
Door.
Got it. Ow, that hurts. Going. 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 Hey, I died.
Door.
Got it. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Going.
Door.
Got it.
Alright, well that buys me more time, I guess.
Going.
Door.
Got it.
Door.
Got it.
Door.
Got it. Going.
Door.
Got it. Going. Going.
Door.
Got it.
Wait, that's the wrong one.
Going. Going. Hey, I died.
Door.
Got it. Hey, I died. Going. 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 Going.
Door.
Got it. Going. Hey, I died. Going.
I think I'm supposed to go after the speed potion now, maybe so that he'll,
Hey, I going.
so that I can do something with the...
Ow, that hurts.
Well, I thought maybe I needed the speed potion to shove the mirrors into better positions, but I guess not.
Going.
I wonder
Ow,
if
that
my,
hurts.
I wonder if my mirror positions are
Hey,
already
I died.
broken.
Door.
Got it. Ow, that hurts.
Like if I needed them to be close instead of further away.
Door.
Like
Got
they
it.
were. Doesn't seem like I'm going to have time for...
Going.
to reach the speed potion
Got
either
it.
way. But that's probably okay.
Ow, that hurts.
Door.
Got it. Going. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Hey, I died. Going.
Door.
Got it.
I don't know if I can reclaim that mirror.
Door.
It's too far
Got
away,
it.
I guess.
Hey, I died.
Door.
Got it. Hey, I died. Okay. Hey, I died.
It's just too far away.
Door.
Got it.
Maybe the trick is to go the other way.
Going. Going. Ow, that hurts. Going.
Door.
Got it. Going. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that. Going. Ow, that hurts. Hey, I died.
Door.
Got it. Going. Going. Hey, I died. Going. Ow, that hurts.
Door.
Got it.
Door.
Got it.
Door.
Got it.
How do I actually do this? I need to completely block the path so that he will go to this one. But I have to do it in a way that lets me be all the way down here when he becomes blocked.
Ow, that hurts. Going. Hey, I died.
Doesn't seem possible.
Ow, that hurts. Going.
Door.
Got it. Going. Hey, I died.
Yeah, it does not seem to be possible.
Ow,
Door.
got it.
I don't believe that just making a really long path between these two orbs is good enough either. was, this would be good enough, but I don't think it is.
Dog.
Got it.
House.
Going.
I mean, I guess I can try, but I don't believe this is going to work.
Got it.
House.
Going.
House.
Going.
Yeah, that's as close as he could possibly be to the orb that he actually needs to hit, and he's not going to try to hit it. And I know for a fact that this is not enough pathway for me to get to the speed potion. Do I need to go hit one of these orbs myself? I don't think that would work either.
Going. Got it.
I don't see why that would matter. They're blocking in the same way either way.
Going. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Okay. Ow, that going.
Dog.
Got it.
Like this
House.
does not
Going.
seem to be any longer of a path than it was before.
Dog.
Got it.
Dog.
Got it.
And it isn't long enough to do anything for that.
Dog.
Got it.
Dog.
Got it. Ow, that hurt.
House.
Going.
I don't know, if I give myself as much time as possible to get the speed potion,
House.
Going.
it's still not really enough time. Maybe this is what I'm actually supposed to do after all. I guess. Maybe that would have worked earlier too. I was just
Going.
mistaken about that.
Hey, I died.
Shut up.
Ow, that hurts.
Follow me.
Ow, that.
Follow me.
Yep.
Well, we can do this now that I'm under speed potion. So I can get Alf to a completely safe location.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I guess that's what I was missing. Somehow I didn't actually go for the speed potion the right way the first time and gave up way too fast on it. Alright.
Dog.
Got it.
That
Got
really
it.
did.
Come on.
Okay. Hey, I.
We here. We here.
No problem.
We here.
No problem.
Follow me.
Yep.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on. We here.
No problem.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
House.
Going.
Really?
House. We here.
No problem.
Hold on.
We here.
No problem.
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
What actually am I supposed to do about this?
Ow, that hurts.
He's just not ever going to go west here, huh?
Stay put.
Yeah, sure.
So I can't do that because isn't it though? I still need to hit these. I think.
Wait here.
No prob.
Sure looks like I need to hit those.
Out.
Going.
Oh, that just opens that again. Fine.
Follow me.
Yep.
Come on, wait here.
No prob.
Follow me.
Yep.
Wait here.
No prob.
Missing something really obvious about what I'm supposed to do here? I need to either close the fire traps or blow up a bomb. Or blow up the keg on them to kill a roach. But if I try to close those fire traps, then this roach gets away, and if I try to close these, then that one gets away. So I can't do that until I've killed one of them with the keg. And in that case, it should probably have to be this one, because this is the one where I can move freely around, because this plate's already been pressed. Well, I guess I can hit the other plate and then reopen the door anyway. But... I don't see a way to push this into the right position. And the other side is completely symmetric, so whatever works there would work here. I definitely can't do that until I've killed at least one of these roaches. Maybe I can. And if I've killed that one, then I could push the keg in and stab the keg.
Open the door.
Not possible.
Guess I can try that.
Clear.
Okay, no, that's fine. Overthinking it, I guess. I'd already done the hard part of the room. Alright, so I bet the room to the west of here is that somehow, but with Slayer, which will make it a lot more painful to try to figure out, if so.
Your life has reached its end.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. So... are the rules exactly the same? This opens that. This opens those. This toggles and closes, and that toggles and closes. It is considerably less clear to me how mirrors are supposed to be helpful in this setup.
My hope is to reach.
I also don't know how I'm supposed to keep the Slayer from just dying on his way in.
Yeah, there's
Like with Half, it's very easy to just send him forward, but I can't do that with the Slayer.
You can run, but you cannot
Okay.
obscure yourself.
Just delay his entrance, I guess. Somehow. I don't actually know what I did to make that happen, but fine. Well, the Slayer can't hit this. And I can't hit this. So I don't see how I'm supposed to open those doors. Since there's nobody who can hit this. There's nothing in this entire room that would allow me to open that. To hit this orb. There's no power token. There's not an accessible powder keg. There's nothing in this room that would let me open that door. What do I even want the Slayer for in this room anyway? He's basically just in the way and not helping. So why do I want him to be here? Like, Health is in the room to open this door. But the Slayer can't open this door. So what is he here for? Apparently he's here to die on spikes like an idiot.
holes in your skin.
You can't get the keg. You have to hit this orb to reach the keg. The keg is behind the door that this opens. Oh, these open that too, okay. Guess that's what I'm supposed to do then.
I will.
Go hit one of those orbs. And makes sense to me to hit this one, so there's an open path to there. But first, I guess I need to keep this idiot from getting himself killed. Please enter in a way that doesn't instantly kill yourself. Thank you.
Provide me some small challenge, please.
How do I keep him from dying to hot tiles? I guess I need him to be a little farther away from me when I enter the area. And be very careful how I do it. Okay. That will let me get the keg, which is great. I don't really know how I'm going to get him to blow up the keg, given that the Slayer will absolutely never willingly do that.
I feel the smallest sense of accomplishment. Provide me some small challenge, please. I feel the smallest sense of accomplishment.
Right. Well, we can't have that.
Provide me some small challenge, please. Did you not see this outcome? This was a good play,
It occurs to me that taking a speed potion would probably be smart.
Suit up, little
Maybe I should go do that before I continue this.
with awkwardness that pains me.
Well then... Yeah, I'd have to kill the East Roach before I can open the East doors. Also... Yeah, no, this isn't possible. This won't work. I cannot do this way because that would require me to have a keg to kill this roach with, and I don't have a keg to kill this roach with. So this can't possibly be right.
A slayer comes for you. This gabs and seeks.
Yeah, so I can't just hit one of those orbs because I can't kill the roaches from behind the fire traps without a powder keg, which I won't have if I do things this way. So I'm back to no idea how I'm even supposed to start this room. I can't get the powder keg because I can't hit either of these orbs without the roaches trapping themselves somewhere I can't kill them without another powder keg. I can't get the Slayer to hit these because he will just die as soon as he's on hot tiles. It's not possible to make the Slayer survive on these hot tiles long enough to hit these orbs. Never mind the fact that the only way I could even persuade him to hit these orbs in the first place is by walking all the way right next to them. Even if this wasn't hot tiles, that wouldn't work. Given that the only way I can blow up the keg is by having the Slayer kill himself on a keg, I can't have the Slayer kill the roach for me. Not that there was any way to make him do that in the first place. The Slayer is always going to turn if he's on those hot tiles. There's no preventing him from turning on those hot tiles. And again, even if that wasn't a problem, I still can't make him go to the orb, because I can't make him path to the orb. The only way to make him want to path to the orb is to go all the way over next to the orb, which already defeats the purpose of trying to get him to go to the orb. If there was a place I could trap him or trap myself so that he wanted to hit an orb, then I could do this, but there is nothing in this room that would let me do that. There's no way that there's no doors that I have the option of closing in his face to make him want to go open a door. So that's not an option either. That would require me to close a door in his face, which I can't do because there are no doors for me to close in his face that he could then want to open with the orbs. Like, if I wanted him to hit this, I would need to have this be on his way to me and then hit this to close it. And this would need to be open before I could do that, which, if I could open this before I could do that, then I wouldn't need to do that. And this is exactly identical situation. It is closed already. I can't open it. What? I can close this door, but I can't open it. He can't open it if he's to the north of it, so it doesn't matter that I can close this door. He's not going to try another one. He's not going to try either of these orbs when the problem is that this door is shut.
Light and being in the smallest sense overcome die. You move with an awkwardness that pains me.
I don't think so. No. He is not ever going to try to hit those orbs because those orbs don't open this door. The only reason why he would ever go to an orb from this position would be if that orb opened this door. This door. And those orbs don't open this door. I don't see how the mirrors could possibly be helpful for this problem. Well, the door, it would have to close on him. It would have to be open and then close in front of him. And I can't do that because I can't open these in the first place. The only way I know to make the Slayer want to open a door is if his wisp is on the door as it's open and then the door closes on the wisp. That's the only way I know to make that happen. If there's some other way to make that happen, I don't know it. It's very unintuitive to imagine what it could be. I mean, I don't know, I guess in, like, this room, he sometimes decided to path to the orb and sometimes didn't, and I don't really understand why, other than how close I was to him and him wanting to sword fight me or not. What do you mean, touch it? Be standing next to it? Or have his wisp on it? Or have his wisp next to it? I don't really know what you mean by touch. Like his sword has to be on it? I don't think that's what you meant.
Die with grace.
Never mind that there's no way to close off his path to me without also closing this door. If I'm supposed to be behind this door, then I would need to block all 4 of these, and I can't block all 4 of these without closing that door. Or am I supposed to somehow keep him here? Maybe.
Did you not see this outcome?
I don't really know how I can go get a 3rd mirror without him walking on a plate at some point. But that might be doable.
Ready to take quite me some small challenge. I will punish you. Did you not see this was blue outcome? Did you not see this outcome? hope reaches far. Provide me some small challenge, please.
Not really a lot of space here to make a long wisp path, but sure.
Did you know you'll now make holes in your skin? Yes. Lie down and stop breathing. This is a good place for soda that shall now, I hope provide me some small challenge, please. That's just going to get him killed. Provide me some small, I hope reaches far. I hope reaches far. I hope reaches far. your skin. This is a good place for you to die. Did you not see this outcome? Did you not see this? I feel this is theirs. Lie down and stop. I will punch. I feel the smallest sense of a bliss. Did you not see this outcome? Yeah, I feel, did you not see this outcome?
Yeah, I don't see how I can make this work. He's never going to be facing the right way to hit the orb if he's trying to attack me who's to his south.
I shall now make many holes in your skin.
What?
Did you not see this outcome? You move with an awkwardness that may die. I shall now make many holes in your skin. Did you not see this outcome? My hook reaches far. Hook reaches far. Provide me some small challenge, please. Provide me some small challenge, please.
There isn't enough space. It is impossible to keep him facing anything other than south, while also blocking this off with mirrors. Maybe southeast or southwest, but south is in north or just directly east or west is just impossible. And he is 99% of the time just going to push the mirrors into the wrong positions or break them anyway. This is way too cramped for what it's asking the player to do. It should be about 3 or 5 tiles wider if I'm supposed to do this. And there's plenty of room. Like this puzzle part of the room is taking up so little space. There's plenty of room where it could be built that way if there wasn't insistence on it being identical to this one.
I shall now make you move with an awkwardness that pains me. I will
Maybe he would path his way around a mirror if I put a mirror exactly right there before trying to do this. Maybe. I'm really not confident about this.
die, Prince.
I'm not happy about having to start all over again with it.
Lie down and stop breathing. Lie down and stop. Hope reaches far. Did you not see this outcome? As being the smallest sense of accomplishment. Sword up, chill down, I will. Reaches far. Sword up, little man.
Okay, just make him stand there. Okay.
Did you not understand? I died. Did you not see this outcome? This is a good place for you to die. I feel the smallest sense of accomplishment. Yes. Lie down and stop breathing. My hook reaches far. Ready? Find me. My hook, you move sword up, little man. Ready? To take, I shall now make many holes in your skin. Lie down and stop breathing. Do you not see this outcome? This is a good place for you to die.
Now what? Why is he stopping and getting himself killed now? closes this? Okay, so I can't reclose that. I need to open... I need to somehow open this too. Well, I can get the powder keg now at least, I guess.
Do you not see this outcome?
Okay. Now please hit the other orb. Thank you. Now please don't get yourself killed.
Sword up, little man.
Are you serious? Okay.
You move with an awkwardness that pains me.
Now I just need to somehow make him kill himself on this powder keg. Even though he definitely is not going to actually let that happen. I can think of basically no situation where a Slayer would willingly stab this powder keg instead of not.
I feel the smallest sense of accomplishment. I feel the smallest sense of accomplishment. Did you not see this outcome? Yes. Lie down and stop breathing.
No one else can stab the keg. What do you mean? There is no one else in the room. Throw cannot be the one to stab the powder keg. He'll just die. What are you even talking about? That is demonstrably not possible. That just kills you. Protected by what? There's nothing here to protect you.
Ready to take a deathless sword up, little man?
What, do you think there's some way I can close the door while I'm standing on it? That's not going to happen. The button that closes the door is way up there. And the Slayer is not going to willingly hit it. I suppose I could try to do something about that. It's all the same problems as before with trying to make the Slayer hit the button.
This outcome.
At least I have a speed potion now, I guess. Why did... Could you not do that, please? Let's just give him every possible opportunity to do this. What? Yeah, he's just gonna get himself killed. And because there's only one way in and one way out of this area that has hot tiles, there's not really any way for me to prevent that this time. Yeah, there's no way for me to leave while this is happening. Because I can't... Guess I have to do something extremely awkward like this. Okay. That's a pain. I think I got too close there. Yeesh. I think it's okay for him to die now. I sure hope so. What an exhausting room. Laying aside the fact that I only figured it out due to basically an entire paragraph of hints, this is just exhaustingly painful to try to actually execute at every possible step. 2,000 moves. Rapskull did it in 300 moves. Well, 350 something.
It shall now make many holes in your skin.
Wait, what? Rapskull seems to have found a way to do this
A slayer comes for you.
without worrying about any of that, apparently.
Ready to take a death nap?
What did you do? How did you kill the... How do you kill the roach if you do that? Well, talk about black magic. Just make the Slayer go into a Force Arrow against all of his usual behaviors. Okay, that works, I guess. I think that's going to do it for today. I'm gonna need to be traveling next Saturday, so I expect to be back the Saturday after that if everything goes as planned, which I can't necessarily guarantee, but that'll be the plan. I think I did 5 rooms, because I did that one and these 4. I think that's it. Yeah, that doesn't look intended. Okay. Well, for now, thank you for watching. Excuse my sourness with this room, but it is kind of painful to try to make a Slayer do exactly what you want sometimes. Hope you have a great couple of weeks till I can come back. Oh. Some of those 10, I've looked at them and I haven't gotten any better ideas since I did. Oh well.